So apparently this game has been rebalanced, and all of the puzzles in it have been rebalanced to make it so they're more, or I'm sorry, all the demos, to make them more like puzzles. So they can all be won in one turn. Let me pull up the patch notes here. Yeah, so at the very first line, fiendishly difficult puzzle has been added to Kana's card demo, Spooky. The existing demos for Red Heroes, all those guys, have been updated to be slightly more puzzly. And then each of the demos has a correct play that leads to instant victory, so I imagine what that means is victory in one turn. Yeah, so I wanted to try those out. They also added demos / puzzles for Abaddon Chen, or Abaddon Chen, Darkseer, Lady Ashnu, Rix, Tiny Underlord, and Wraith King. Very cool. Let's try Kana, because they advertised her. Now, I'm probably gonna be garbage at this because I still do not understand how 2.0 works here. I gotta turn the music down a little bit. I had it good before, and then I made it real loud. So I'm not great at this game, but we're learning. That's why we're here. But let's see what she does. I know that her hounds got changed a little bit. So now she summons her hounds on her own, right? Alright, so a continuous effect. If you have 3 empty slots, your lane creeps are all deployed into this lane. Okay. Which is actually probably pretty tough because you get the melee creep already, and then Kana. So Kana's the only hero, if I'm reading that right, that you can have in the lane. I guess you could devour the creep in the first slot, so then you could have 2 heroes. That's interesting. And then Prey on the Weak is before your turn, summon a Hound of War to devour each allied non-hound creep. Okay. So... Oh, I see. And she deploys the creeps from the other 2 lanes into this lane. My comprehension's getting there. We're a little slow, but we're figuring it out. Okay. And then her card is give a caster trample and disarm your creeps and give their attack to the caster. Okay. And the Hounds of War, they're 2 attack and no health. And so they have to devour something to stay alive, right? Because if they don't, they'll just be dead. I'm pretty sure. Interesting. That's a melee creep for reference. Let's try the demo. So you're supposed to be able to win it in one turn. Is that the idea? So we've got plenty of mana, 30 mana. And you'd imagine that it's lane 6 here. Or lane 3. 6 health is the one that you need to win. But you can't do that because this guy's presenting lethal in mid. And because of the direction of the combat, the mid lane's gonna win before the last lane. So what can we work with? Swap a unit with another unit, or to another slot. Disarm a unit, give this card +2 attack. Okay. Feeble. Excess attack damage dealt to this unit goes to your tower. Okay. He can only block 1 damage, this guy. And then when he dies, so if we're supposed to win this in 1 turn, then his death effect doesn't even matter. Unless, I know there is a card that activates a death effect, but I'm not sure if it's blue. Okay. Morphling Whelp. I made a deck centered around this card, because I should know how it works. Copy innate abilities from the enemy, blocking Morphling Whelp. Okay, easy, simple enough. And innate abilities means these ones, the passive abilities, right? So we could give this guy Pillager, which we probably have to do. Is there anything else that we could do? No, that's a death effect. That's a death effect. That's got Feeble. Okay, those have Feeble, so that's why we're doing 1 damage here. We can bounce an enemy blocking Ogre. We've got no card draws. This is it. Yeah, and our deck is empty. We can also refresh the cooldowns on a hero. Restores mana too, but that doesn't matter too much. We got Fissure on Earthshaker. Bounce allies from Earthshaker to a slot in this lane within range 3. And then summon rocks in their place. The rock. It's a blocker. It's removed after combat. It's a blocker with 1 health. Gotta drink from my big jug. Alright. Zeus doesn't do much here. Actually, no, he does. So, because we can clear out both of these guys. Is we definitely don't want to kill these guys. Because if these guys die, we want to use these guys to deal damage to the tower. Okay, so we can almost certainly kill this tower, right? Because when these guys die, they will kill that. Wait. So if I just play a card in this third lane, that's gonna win us the game, isn't it? Can we try it? Oh. No, wait. Yeah, if we do this, this should win us the game. Wait a sec. What? They said it was difficult. Hold on. Hold on. So they're being sarcastic, right? There's no way that was a mistake. They're just being tongue in cheek, right? Let's open that again. I want to see if there's a different way to win that. That's really fucking funny. Alright, so we know we can win here. Is it gonna be that like everywhere else we can only win within a hair? I feel like probably. What does Fissure do? Yeah, Fissure does not help us. We can stun Earthshaker's enemies, but that also doesn't really help us. Is there a way to do enough damage to this tower? I don't even think so. No, because there's no way. 2 damage, 3, 7, 8. Okay, well now that I'm counting it, I feel like there might be. What does he do? He's not helpful. That's got to be the answer to this. That's so stupid. And you know why too? Because they only give you one spell. I'm just trying to think if there's actually a way to win in mid lane here. I think it's pretty much a given that it's not possible to win in first lane. We can do 6. Well, we can't even do 6 because we can't kill those units. So we can do 1. This guy does 2 now, right? Yeah, he used to do 4. So we can do 1, 3 with. Wait, is that play effect though? Okay, so we can do 1. What does Pillager do? Pillager's just that ability, right? Yeah. Yes, I think we solved it. Which is pretty stupid. So you can do 1, 3, 6. Yeah, that's it. It's just this. Alright, well, you know. We're geniuses. Wow. 1 card, too. Let's try a different one. We had a red heroes, right? And then did they only rebalance the red heroes? Right, the existing demos have been rebalanced, but maybe they just made these with puzzles in mind. Well, we'll try the red heroes, so let's do Axe. So you're supposed to be able to win in 1 round. Slay a damaged enemy with 3 or less health. So we'd probably want to move Axe to over here. We can also call, which will battle all adjacent enemies and do 3 additional damage. Tower has 5 health. Killing these guys doesn't help us. We just need Axe to hit the tower and for our tower to not die. Slay a damaged enemy with 3 or less health and stun other enemies for 1 action. Wait. All other enemies? If it's all other enemies, let's just try it. This is good. This is making me learn the cards because I don't actually know how a lot of them work. So if we go, I don't know, we can go here. He's not going to play anything. And then let's slay him. Oh, okay. That's pretty dumb. Why did we get that back? Oh, repeated. Repeatable cards may be cast multiple times in 1 round. Alright. It's not super puzzly. I guess it just teaches you the mechanics, right? Alright, to be honest, I thought these puzzles were going to be a little more challenging. Let's see if Beastmaster can give us a run for our money. So not a lot of options here for Beastmaster. Oh, my game's like glitching out there. Right, stun an enemy, push its neighbors. Okay, so we just do this to PA. It's gonna push him Sorlet over there. And then we summon our Hound. Oh, wait, no, we fucked that up. Yeah, we fucked that up. How do we restart that? Just continue. I want to redo this one. We can definitely win it in one turn. I just am dumb. Okay. We actually want a Primal Roar Sorla. So that'll push PA. And yeah, and then we summon our Hound here, or our Boar. See? I'm a thinker. Not bad, right? It took me to do both of the two options. Right. Bristleback, I know he deals 1 damage to adjacent enemies. And he takes non-physical damage. Reduce that damage to 1. And so we want to damage him. This guy has an item. Huh. I mean, we just do that and then Quillspur, right? Wow. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh no, I'm not. I'm a genius. Wait, it's supposed to be 1 turn, isn't it? Did I? Yeah, it's supposed to be 1 turn. Oh, 1 round. I did that wrong. I had to think about that. Alright. Centaur ignores negative attack, armor, and health effects. Which is kind of like a little bit like Centaur in the other one. And then give Centaur allies trample. Give a red hero on either team +6 attack, -6 armor. So we give everybody trample. Their blocked units have +1. So we just do that. This is hardly a puzzle. Yeah. It's just showing you how to use the cards, I guess. Make sure my stream is look at that exact damage. I'm a genius. I did all that math in my head. Alright, let me, yeah, everything's good. Make sure this is good. I don't know if this is, oh yeah, there I am. Hello. Cool. Going. Honestly, these card demos are not the greatest as far as puzzles go. Give an ally +3 retaliate permanently and it taunts. Choose a slot, deal 1 damage to the enemies in lane, and then pull them towards the target slot. Okay, so we make... How do we deal enough damage to the tower is the question. Does retaliate work on towers? Oh, it shifts all of them over. Interesting. I didn't realize that. It's cool. See, I'm learning. I didn't know that's how it worked. So, will it pull from both sides? Is there a way to test that? Does it have to be an empty slot? Let's try that again. So can I use vacuum? I can. So if I click one of these guys, it should pull everyone over. Oh well, I guess it'll kill him first. Yeah. But in theory, it should pull him over to the right. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Keef. Each unit with Keef the Bold as their combat target strikes itself +2 attack. I know what Keef does. Keef is my guy. But I don't actually know his card. Swap caster up to range 1, it taunts. How do we win this in a single round? Huh. Huh. I don't think there's a way to win this one in a single round. We only have this card. Swap a caster up to range 1, it taunts. You can only move Keef here. And each unit with Keef as their combat target, so after he taunts, strikes itself. Oh. So we can win. But we need to swap to here. Because it's a swap, I see. Boom. We're learning. I can't do it in front of my face. Oh, I kinda can. Got a big fat microphone in front of there. Alright, classic duel. They changed duel a little bit to make it a little better. You gain permanent attack damage now whenever you duel. And then Legion Commander just in general now has a passive where she gains health after she battles something. So we're gonna have to gain enough damage to... No, we don't. We just have to... I see. We have to duel this creep first. Oh, we can only duel heroes. So we have to duel Tide. And we still don't have enough. So we have to dual tide again. I see. And then we just have to kill ourselves. I'm trying to think. We actually didn't have to do it like that, right? Oh, we did because we didn't have enough damage to kill PA. I was gonna say we could have just sacrificed ourselves directly PA at the start. So they got rid of Legion's retaliate, right? Because she used to have 2 retaliate. Do you hear me swallow? This demo we've done before, but never where we can win. Let's try winning. Mjolnir. +5 attack. When equipped hero strikes a unit and survives, deal 3 damage to that unit. Repeat 3 more times. Jump left or right and deal 3 damage. Okay. So this is only after combat, it's not an activated ability. And I imagine the jump left or right is random. Then we have Refresher Orb. We have a Blink Scroll. I see. We have to take care of PA. Then we have to take care of this lane. And then we have to win in last lane. And Shockwave. Choose a caster and an enemy. Deal 1 damage to enemies between them. Pull them towards the caster. And Skewer. Move Magnus to a slot within range 5. Pull the first enemy in that direction through other units towards Magnus's new slot. Okay. This can only move to adjacent lanes. So we're gonna have to... I see. And we have to Shockwave. How do we get... Oh, and then we have to bring PA back to over here? Really? Alright, let's try that. So I think what we do is do this. Drow should... Okay, Drow doesn't strike PA. Now... I think I did this wrong. I think I have to use shockwaves more.
I'll use this.
Oh, that doesn't even pull. Okay, I really screwed that one. Okay. So damage to enemies between them. But I can't choose PA, right? No. Move Magnus to a slot within range 5. Pull the first enemy hero in that direction towards other units, through other units towards Magnus's new slot. Magnus strikes it for 2. And here, equipped. Oh, so we gotta put Mjolnir on. Then do the skewer.
No victory for you. Only death.
So, okay. And now we go back. Like I must have done. Maybe I had to go like over here or something.
Now.
Now we're fine. And now just have to blink. Oh wait, is this enough? So this should be fine now. Maybe just do this. Doesn't really matter. And we shockwave that creep.
This is the power of
Yeah.
my people.
There's probably a more efficient way to do that. But what do I know? Alright. Mazzy. Mazzy they made really cool. You can equip as many items as you want on Mazzy. And then you can also, his signature cards are all items as well. He has 3 of them. So what are we looking at? We're losing in the last lane. We're close to losing in the first lane. Big time losing in the middle lane. And the only lane that we probably have a chance of winning in is mid. We have Temple of War. It says equip an allied hero with a basic item of each equipment type they don't have. We want to do that first. And then we want to look at what else we can do. So we have a refresher orb, but Mazzy doesn't have any abilities, any active abilities. It does draw a card, and we have no cards in our deck. I'm not sure why they gave us this. Gives us health. Let's see what else we got. Disarm each unit pointing at equipped hero. Okay. Deal damage to each unit pointing at equipped hero equal to the number of charges. After battling a unit, charge the shield. You can have a maximum of 4 charges. Okay. Move this hero to a position. You can stay in place if you want. The hero taunts. So we comboed this one with the other items. also have to think about Debbie here. Because Debbie will kill us in the last lane. We only have to do 1 damage to this tower. So you have to kill this creep. And to do that, you have to taunt at it. What I'm confused by is how we kill this creep. Oh, we kill all 4 of these units and block Debbie. Oh, we don't have to block Debbie. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, because we're yeah. Because this lane, the combat happens after mid lane, so we just have to win mid. So in that case, yeah, then that makes it pretty easy. We just phase boots over to here. Yeah.
Fair warning, we're gonna get system.
Wow.
So anything probably take off the ground. Should be fine.
Yep.
I have a couple of alarms.
Okay. Good. We should probably close the window.
What's that?
Should probably close the window, right?
No, it's that.
Oh. Wasn't like sealed. Good. Oh, thanks. Thanks for telling me.
Fingers crossed. It should be fine. That's on my. Or fine.
Yeah. Might wake up in the swimming pool. Yeah.
Alright, good night.
Night. I'm gonna get drowned. R.I.P. me. Alright. So now we want to play the taunt item. And it doesn't actually matter, I can play all these. I still don't know why we need the refresher road. Oh, I know why. I bet, maybe I don't. I wonder if the refresher is like 1 too many and it gets rid of one of the items. We do that. Alright, so let's taunt. Oh, we wasted our phase boots. Okay. We did fuck up. Oh, and it's all cooldowns, including our item cooldowns. Okay. So that's why we have the refresher. That makes a lot of sense. And then now we refresh all of our cooldowns. And we don't even have to phase boots over, we can just go here and taunt, and we win. Boom. We did it. Congratulations. Give me one sec. Alright, let's do another puzzle. Oh, that was the last of our red puzzles. On to green. Okay. Why? So we gotta purge his effects. And what else does that do actually? Is it just a purge? And now I heal. Okay, so now for the rest of the round, I heal any damage that's dealt to me. Oh, and you can still use that when you're stunned or silenced. Okay. Deal 2 damage to the caster. It cannot die from the spell. I wonder if there's a way to exploit that. Heal an ally 3 or deal 3 damage to an enemy. Boom. I think these puzzles may need a little bit of a difficulty curve. Chen steals creeps. Now he also buffs creeps when he steals them. Heal allied creeps too. I don't think I need to do that. Why would I do that? What does this guy do? Huh. Oh, he's stunned. And I don't have any purges. This is interesting. I mean, I think we have to steal this guy, right? Oh. Why did that unstun him? Oh. I should read, shouldn't I? Stun him unless he's next to a hero, which he was. Okay, I see. But I can also... That's cross lane, that's really cool. Oh, it's all lanes anyway. Interesting. Dazzle doesn't have a... Neither does Dragon Knight. Neither does Drow. Lady Ashnu does. Hey. So we can slay her and then deploy all of our units in to the lane. Which we have to do. Got no choice. We want to use bracers, but it's not a good idea. Because then we won't win.
You are no good to me, dead.
So then we can bracers. Wraith King. Use him.
You won't survive.
And we win. Boom. We did it. Easy peasy. Who else has a Rix, you got one? My guy. What's this card? Marcus. Okay. Hello, Marcus. So Rix, he silences units for 2 rounds. I mean, in this case, we just... Oh, he has 2 blockers. And... we just silence him. I see. Very nice. Tiny, I really like Tiny. Because Tiny's the opposite of Tiny. Oh. Check this out. Can I toss myself? No. I can refresh or orb myself though. Everybody's favorite. Did I wonder if I have refresher orb in my Jamoy deck. Sit up straight so I don't get scoliosis. Look at this beautiful card art. Wow. Look at that. I haven't played as Underlord before. So move Underlord, Dark Rift, move Underlord and the chosen allied heroes to another closest allied heroes to another lane. It's like bringing everybody on the bus. Let's go, boys. Enchant. Enemies in this lane. They're really playing with the keywords here. Added 8 billion of them. Huh? Enemies in this lane within range 2 have -1 attack. Whenever one dies, gain +1 attack permanently. Normally, I would have said, because I learned this the hard way, that gain only lasts for the round, but it does specify that it's permanent. Okay. So, where are we going, boys? I haven't played as Shadow Fiend either. I'm gonna come back to him. Alright, so we got Refresher Orb. We might actually have to use that on Shadow Fiend because it looks like his cooldowns are up. Probably a signal, right? Okay. So we are losing in last lane. What does Shadow Fiend do? Repeat for each charge on Necromastery. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy. And right now, Necromastery has 1 charges. He has +1 attack per charge. Ooh, excuse me. And whenever an adjacent enemy dies, add 1 charge. When he dies, have the effect. Have the charges on Necromastery. This says closest allied heroes. I imagine, given that they put Shadow Fiend here, it's also going to bring him with us, even though he's 1 slot over. Probably if he were here, there were another hero here, that hero would not come. So it's just the 2 closest heroes. Okay. So I think we bring over everyone. Oh, did I read this backwards? No. I kind of want to move him to this lane, but it looks like can't. You have to have the empty slots available. Okay. Let's do this. Let's bump up the charges. Oh, did I? I did that wrong. Uh-oh. I definitely did that wrong. Alright. Let's try that again. Underlord. So we bring everybody over. How do I think this? I hate this. Oh. Don't. Let's not talk about that. Now, why did that? Oh, so it refresher activates the second you pick it up. Wait, does it? No. I'm really confused. Why did it before? I think I have to get lucky. Is that really the only way to do it? Just getting lucky? But we still won't win if we do that, right? There must be something I'm missing. Alright, let's take a closer look at this. Enemies in this lane within range. We can't move to the mid lane. It's not an option. And Mazzy's not really helpful. There is no way for us Oh. I want to say we could put refresher on Underlord. That doesn't make sense, does it? Draw a card, but I have no cards in my deck. There's no way it makes sense to put refresher on this guy. But fuck it. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's no way. Oh. Oh. It does bring all of them over. Cool. Very cool. Alright, let's try Wraith King. Alright, it's telling me to deploy mid. So I will do as I am bid. Where do we want to deploy? I probably don't want to deploy near that guy. Whenever an adjacent enemy enters a slain, deal 3 damage to it and then slay him. And disarm it. But if I'm disarmed. Oh wait, no I can. Because I have Jaspers. Let me go there. Now, in a real game, I would probably stun him. But I don't have to right now because he doesn't have cards. Is that all the demos? I think it was. I think we did it. Hey, not bad. I'm a pro. Letariat. Professional. And there are no blue demos, right? Oh, except for Kana, who has a really, really stupid demo. Oh, I don't have anyone watching. Yeah, I was gonna say. I did have someone watching. I could show them the stupid Kana demos. I think I want to make a deck. Because what they also added in the patch notes here is something a little interesting. Right at the top, heroes now enable other heroes in their lane to cast cards of their color. If you have a red hero and a blue hero in a lane, the blue hero can cast red spells and the red hero can cast blue spells. So I wanted to try doing something around that. There's other patch notes too. I should probably read these other patch notes. But quite frankly, I don't think I understand enough about the game to even, like, remotely be able to process how these affect the game. So I'll read them, but I don't know how helpful that's going to be. So Bristleback, he got changed from a 4-5 to a 4-1-4, which is pretty cool. Got some armor. Keith, stop hitting yourself cannot be wasted if there are no attackers. Okay, so that's more of a bug than anything. Not really a bug, but imagine that reduces frustration for people. Is it by mistake? Magnus attack increase from 2 to 3. I don't really know how to analyze that. Skewer changed from... Right. I noticed that actually. Yeah, you can move anywhere now, so you don't have to only move to unopposed spots. Sadist. So Necrophos's sadist ability changed. I don't actually know what that is. To restore mana for any enemy killed in lane, not just those killed by Necrophos. Excuse me. So that change is kind of in line with their change at the top too, with letting you cast a color from or card from any hero in the lane, as long as you have the color. Feels like they're making the abilities, and maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it feels like they're making the abilities more universal. And I wonder if that's to simplify it a little bit, make it more readable, understandable. Prelix's Mega Creeps, yeah, those were really strong. I played against a guy who was using a Prelix deck, and those were whumping me. But also not very good at the game, so. Barracks change to summon a melee creep every round. Or build up charges if the lane is full and summon as soon as a slot opens up. Okay. I don't know how the new barracks works. Alright, add a charge before your turn if you have an empty slot. Move a charge and summon a melee creep, but only one charge. So that she gets like double creeps, but it doesn't seem like, because the way it's worded in the patch notes is that if you build up charges, you can summon as soon as the slot opens up. Oh, maybe. Does that mean in the middle of a round? If they kill your unit, you can just get another. You get another creep immediately. If it is, that's really good. Because in the card text it says before your turn. I'm probably just misreading that. It does say as soon though. Right. Rick's Oathbound and his twisted path change from colorless to black. Oh, really? At least for the duration of the multicolor experiment, and is now available in Hero Draft. Okay. It was cool though that they had a colorless card. I wonder if they'll experiment with that again. Rubik's telekinesis ability no longer stuns the first unit you select. For the swap, only its resulting neighbors. Okay. Choose an enemy within range 3. Swap them into a new slot within range 3 and stun their new neighbors. So it used to stun the hero, is that, or the enemy? Okay. I wonder if that's a... That doesn't really feel like a buff or a nerf, but someone smarter than me probably knows why it's one way or the other. Tide Hunter, they really increased his health from 10 to 9. Doesn't seem like a huge change. Dark Rift cannot target filled lanes and will always deposit units in the same order as grabbed. That's good to know actually, because that's not clear on the text. Okay. I was disappointed about the not being able to target filled lanes though. Venomancer's Poison Sting ability now only triggers on physical damage, and his Plague Wards now strike for physical damage at the start of the round. They strike for piercing damage before. Strike a random adjacent enemy for 2 attack. If there are none, strike the enemy tower for 2 attack instead. I think they probably did piercing damage. Objective vision removed from the game. Okay. That was the one that let you see your opponent's cards, I think. Smeevel's health increased from 1 to 2. Doesn't seem like a huge change for either of the Smeevels. Maybe it makes them more playable or something. I mean, I guess it obviously makes them more playable, but I feel like you really only use them for their abilities anyway. But maybe they were undervalued, not being played as much as they wanted them to be. Veteran's Insight tax clarification to specify bonus goes to units that started in the game. Veteran's Insight. Whenever an allied unit from this lane deals physical damage to another unit and survives, give that ally +1 attack, +1 armor, +1 permanently. This is saying that the bonus goes to units that started in the lane. Oh. So that's saying if you move it to a different lane, it still holds that effect? Right, that's interesting. Colorless cards and consumables such as Greeval Egg and Strength Potion Twin Pack now require hero and lane to be played. Okay. Animated armor. If bounced. Oh my god. I'm really tired. So animated armor used to cost the full amount. Destroy. So it used to cost 5. I didn't know that. Creep cost 5. This guy. Interesting. Broadsword, they pumped up the price. Helm of the Dominator, they decreased the price. Yeah, Helm feels a lot worse in this one to me. Just because I was gonna say just because creeps are so valuable, but I guess that makes it good too, because you can take away from your opponent the few creeps that they have. But it feels like you're almost, at least in the decks I play, always looking for more slots to play creeps in, not like having your opponent steal a creep is not the end of the world. But maybe I don't understand something about how the game works. Part of the alpha, they give it more health. Necronomicon health decreased. Well, that's the one that summons creeps, right? Not Necro. Necro. Yeah, summon. Oh, summon demonic archers. Deal 1 damage to the closest enemy at the start of the round. They're kind of like, yeah, they're kind of like plague wards. Yeah, they're like plague wards, but more consistent in their target and less damage. Okay. Oh yeah, I was just playing with Sorlicon's Spear. Rebel Boots decay increase from 2 to 4. That seems like it's a root boot, sorry. That seems like a big increase. That's like 2 damage to 4 damage every turn. Every turn it's active. Seems like a lot. So for the shop, if you run out of items and get a random tier 1 item instead, no longer added to your item deck, but instead shown just for that purchase. That's good. Random items you get if you run out of items can no longer be third copy of a card you already have access to. Wonder if there's some way to exploit that. There are random tier 1 items. No, because you have to run out of cards. I was gonna say you could just put every card in and then get the random ones, but no, you have to run out of cards first to do that. So end up buying 2 of every tier 1 item. The random items you get, the slot is empty, will be tier 2 until you've purchased 2 of every item. And then you start purchasing 3. Probably never gonna happen. Hero Draft and random 2 color decks now generate a 10 item deck with at least 1 item in each tier, rather than relying on Old Shop's pool of 20 items. And Rubric's Spell Steal now tells you the card it will copy when in your hand. Is it random? I thought you could choose. Put an item copy. Oh, of the last non-item card. I see. You could always see that, but now it's just gonna make it like real in your face and obvious. The shop now previews how much gold you will have left over. That's nice. And then some bug fixes. Let's do... I've never really done this hero draft. I played it once when I first got into the beta, and then I haven't played it again. Let's see if we can have any fun with this. The answer is no. Hey, Twitch raid. Yeah, it is. Oh, the music's way louder than my voice. Let me fix that. Thank you. Yeah. Right now we're looking for a a hero draft game, which I'm not sure we're gonna get because I don't think it's a very popular mode. But in the meantime, I can make a deck. So I wanted to do something with the new ability to have the heroes use the cards can target any hero instead of just heroes of their color. And I know that red has a lot of cards that I guess used to do that, but now they should do anything. So if a card used to say target a red hero, does it just say any hero now, or will it work on still only red heroes? I'm trying to think of a card that even said that. Centaur's ability, right? So this one probably still, Double Edge probably still only works on red heroes. But maybe we should try it and find out. What else we got? There's some interesting cards with black, right? That affect, or used to only affect black heroes. Like Gank, right? The caster battles a unit in any lane. So we could put Gank in with, like, I don't know, Legion. Or there are cards that get buffed when they, yeah, like Bristleback. But Bristleback won't work. I think they changed him. I thought that I think it used to be non-combat damage, right? Okay. So I thought there were some other units that if you did damage to them or they battle another unit, they do stuff. Yeah, so Ursa, right? With Gank could be pretty fun. Oh, I got a draft. Hello, nerd. I don't even know what Vanessa does. Alright, that looks too complicated. Let's try a sniper. And Lycan is nice. Phantom Lancer is really nice. I'm gonna steal that from him. So I don't want him to have it. every time I played against Phantom Lancer, I've died. And it's no fun. Oh, stop counter drafting me. Uh-oh. He's on to me. He's on to my strat. He's stream sniping. So we could take Centaur here. The question is, do we want to stay in red? Phantom Lancer is a pretty good card, I think. I've never really played with him, but like I said, whenever I've played against him, I've lost. And Sniper, I wouldn't mind losing. I think it's probably safe. Mirana's pretty good, she's got a lot of movement. But I think I'm more comfortable playing Centaur. And I get another pick. Rix, they just changed the black. Rix Oathbound. And doesn't seem that good to me. But maybe I just don't understand how to use him. Actually, he could be pretty good with... I'm gonna take him. He could be really good with Centaur, right? Buff Centaur up with Double Edge. And then and then just use Rick's Oathband to obliterate their tower. Oh look, Wyvern. Alright, what you picking, nerd? I think he wants the Wyvern. I think he wants a red card, but he doesn't want Tusk. So he's like, do I take Wyvern and risk the 6th pick? I mean, you could just run one Tide. I think that's fine. Lich is pretty good. Necrophos I haven't played in 2.0. He did take Tusk. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I don't think Tusk is very good. I think Wyvern is actually pretty good. Stun an enemy, its allied neighbors strike it. And that's not very good with his lineup here. Yeah. And Keef, on the other hand, is real tight. Oh! Yeah, we'll take the PA. Do we want the PA or the Ursa? I think we take the PA. And give him an anti-mage. I think he takes the Ursa actually over the anti-mage. Yeah. And he's gonna drop the Tusk. I mean, that's what I would do. Okay. We obviously want Keef on deploy. And PL. And we could probably snipe with PA. And I think I'm gonna get rid of Sniper. As good as he is, I really want to do this Rick's Centaur combo. Which is really dumb, but I think it's funny. Am I reading his card text right? Yeah. And Centaur's ability, it doesn't ignore negative card effects, just negative attack, armor, and health, so he will still die, but it's still funny. Let's do it. He's gonna put Tide mid, I imagine. Oh. We could. I think we might as well punish that. I mean, it's not really a punish, but on the next turn, it'll kill him. So I think we definitely do this. So we don't lose armor from Ursa. Let me make sure that my audio is fine. What did he play? Deal 2 damage to a unit and give it -2 armor. You piece of garbage. It's just give though, right? So it's just for the turn. Or is it permanent? I like his profile photo. Okay. We should probably look at what cards are in our deck at some point too. I feel like that's probably pretty good on wanna set this up. Whoa, he bounces, huh? Wait, is he silenced? How do I play this card? Can he play cards? Oh, he can't even play cards? Oh my god, I have no idea how this game works. Uh-oh. That card is garbage. Let's see what's in our deck. Spring the Trap, Steam Cannon, Red Mist Pillager. Our board can go... Oh, he got really screwed on creeps. Our board can go much wider than his. If we can draw the cards for it.
15 seconds remaining.
We just pass here. Uh-oh.
Death comes for you.
He's gonna get some
I'm
items.
coming for you.
You can kill me. So why do you... I do not understand how this card works. Why do you play this card if he's just like a blocker? If he's always silenced, it doesn't really make sense to me. I guess he's just a blocker. That makes more sense when he was a neutral card. Because then built into his design is like, yeah, you can't play cards with this guy. But now that he's black, is there a way to remove that silence? I don't think there is. So hopefully we draw our red mist here. That would be very nice. Let's upgrade our shop. Let's keep blocking this tide. I don't really know how I should deploy here. He's probably gonna put Sorla here. Oh wow, no, he put her over here. This one he's prepping for a Chain Frost. She probably has in hand already. So he'll do that next turn. Probably want initiative. What is Centaur's ability? Give him trample. You could kill Necrophos, but I don't really need or want to. I think this is fine to do. He's just gonna keep initiative. And that's okay if that's what he's doing. I don't mind too much. He didn't. Interesting. Haha, 7 viewers. I'm becoming more famous than you. What's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Doing a hero draft. We're trying to use Rix's card here. Rix's signature card. And where he can have a character hit the tower directly. So we're gonna buff our centaur to buku damage. And then hit the tower for like 15 damage. And it's not gonna do much, but it's gonna be fun. And our opponent Nerd here, he really wants to Chain Frost me in this lane on the next round. But he can't do it. Because I'm gonna coup de grace him. It's actually probably a real waste of that card. Wonder if there's something better I can do. Like, maybe I should just let him coup me. I don't know what's in our deck as far as items go. Like, is there anything we really want to... Horn is nice. We might need that. let's get some cash. Rix, if you're an idiot like me and didn't know, is permanently silenced. So he's really only good for blocking. Which means I probably want to predict where Ursa's going. And he's definitely not going here. He might be trying to kill the PA. Let's try that. And then let's also block. Let's just chump block. Oh, interesting.
Your pain is delectable.
So I can not do... I can battle Ursa, but that's not that helpful. And what does Centaur's ability do? Give him and his allies trample. Also doesn't do much. I realize now that I can't coup de grace without a black hero. So why can I play cards even though I'm silenced? Is it this? Is it his tower? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna pass him and see what he does. There's not really any good options. I probably, yeah. Oh, I did not expect it here actually. Fair enough. I should have expected that. Go look at the other streamer in the artifact section. Why? What's he doing? Is it this guy, or are you making me? Are you trying to get me to cheat? Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you for that. I'm gonna pass here. Luckily for me, you guys can't see what's on my computer. You can only see the game. So, nice try, McFlurry, but it didn't work. Is it worth it to kill Sorla? Not really. We're doing pretty well. Like, as bad as the state of the board is, we're doing pretty well in first lane. And that's just because of how stupid powerful. We don't need this. That's just because of how stupid powerful PL is. Phantom Lancer. This, I think, is a fantastic play. Because I don't care if this guy has minus armor. And I'll probably get the kill. Where is he putting Tide? Tide has Ravage. He's probably putting Tide first lane. If, oh, I know why I could, oh, okay, that was interesting actually. So I could play the black cards because I had the black hero, and with the new thing, any, okay, that's interesting. I'll explain that in a second. Let me deploy PA. I think I actually defend. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think I actually defend last lane because he has a little bit too much of a board presence in mid lane.
I'll make this quick.
So the reason, even though I could play, even though this guy's silenced, so normally that means he can't play cards. The reason I could play cards, black cards in the mid lane last turn, was because his color is not silenced. So his color let me play the black cards, and then the red hero I had in that lane let me actually use the cards. I think this is pretty good. These are all basic items, so you can just throw them off. He's got to pay to use them. I don't think that's bad at all. Why did that kill me though? Oh, because I battled him. And then I think I do this.
You can't escape my blade.
Doing a speed run on Twitch. Okay. Thank you. What game are you playing?
You serve a greater purpose.
Follow me to victory.
So he's kind of committing to this lane. It's interesting. I would have figured he'd, I mean, I guess he is going more into mid lane here. But I would have figured he'd try to like put the tower here and just overcommit like passive abilities like that to the mid lane and send his heroes to the last lane. But this signals that he's actually doing that with the last lane. In which case, we will probably this using gank on a different color. Cool. So what is that ability? Deal damage to a unit equal to its missing health. That was like a rare situation. I would normally say that that ability's not very good, but that was a situation where it was pretty excellent. I don't think we need to do anything else here.
Death
That's scary.
comes for them.
There's not much we can do about that. He is kind of investing in this lane, I think. But then again, I'm losing them in the last lane too. So... He's probably putting Tide in the first lane here. I didn't know where to put PA there. I probably could have thought about it and put her... Oh, he's just going all in on the last lane, huh? It's like I'm not scared of you. Okay. Can he kill me? Yes. He's gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna stun me, unfortunately. So... Okay, that was probably dumb. I think that cost me the game. I should have played a creep. But yeah, that's game. Oh, it's not quite game actually. I didn't realize I'm not losing in mid lane.
I will stand and fight.
I mean, I'm still not losing in the mid lane. So maybe then I should actually definitely win in the first lane right now. I think I just play double edge. Okay, he passed.
My blade is home.
Might as well get some money. Oh wait, when did he?
Good.
Wait, no, now we're dead. Well played, sir. We got pretty wrecked there. It felt like we didn't do that bad though. Like we kind of held our own. A little bit. Maybe not. We do another one? Let's do one more. You guys have nothing better to watch anyway. Really, that's not true. You got a nice other stream on the in the rest of the artifact section. Stun an enemy, give it... Wraith King is alright. But Lena's probably better, right? Is she hard to use? I've never really used her before. Oh, look at that cat. Oh my god. Oh shit. Don't take her. Don't take her. Don't take her. Come on. He's like, I'm gonna take her. Oh, he didn't take her. I take the Luna. I'm kind of thinking about taking Axe here, because letting him have Axe is kind of scary. Didn't do it. He does get the Lich now, which he didn't even take the Lich. Interesting. I would have taken the Lich. I really like Chain Frost. Imperia, I do not know what she does. Oh yeah, she like reveals. So she reveals an opponent's card. This is a weird card. I have no idea how to use this card. I do not know. I do not understand that card. Am I in red taking that Axe? I mean, Timber is not bad. Kinda sucks. But I don't have a lot of good options. I could go green. Maybe that's better. Abaddon is not great either. Legion's not bad actually. And then I just dropped the Fairvan. I didn't realize you could put the cards anywhere. Well, I thought you could only do that at the end. He took Bounty. So he doesn't have a lot of like single hit damage. If he gets gank, he will. And Debbie's kind of scary. But I wonder if I can sorry, I just gotta think about. I think I can probably take Prelix. How does Lena work? When you play a spell or enchantment. Okay, yeah, we can deploy her. Second. I think this is fine. Is that guy still in the artifact section? Let's see. Let's find out. Oh, he's gone. He's out of here. They done and dusted that. Who do we want mid? Who's he putting mid? Probably PL. They love doing that, right? Nice safe PL right in the corner pocket. Oh, you didn't do it. Fuck. Alright, let me put just Axe in the center then. Interesting. I don't know why maybe he's never used PL before. So Phantom Lancer wants to go usually in this first slot, because if he's blocked, his illusions get a buff. Yeah, they get +1 attack and +1 armor. So normally you try to have him be blocked by the creep, because the creep doesn't do a lot of damage. He kind of nailed that I was putting Prelix here. Does Debbie still have the oh, he didn't take Debbie. I was gonna say, does Debbie still have the 3 damage blip card? But he didn't even take her, so it doesn't matter. Does he have... He has hip fire. And...
The ancients will benefit from aligning
So I'm
with the
looking
core
right
to
now
this.
for cards that do direct damage. Because with my blue heroes, that's kind of scary. And it looks like it's just hip fire. I'm gonna get the cloak. I don't think it'll save Prelix, unfortunately. So in that case, is it only no allied heroes just in general?
You were a worthy adversary.
Okay. So we can punish that disciple by... I actually think we should call here. I think that's fine to do. And that denies him any of the creeps he could play. Like the rabble rouser would be pretty bad. Was it always called that? I think I just referred to it in my head as the blocky creep. The block version of the Red Mist Pillager. Oh, we're really making him think. He's pissed about that call. Okay, that's pretty terrifying. So we're taking tons of damage here, kind of regardless. We could try to match the damage with this card. Or we could block 4 of it. These do kind of the same thing.
15 seconds remaining.
And if we move this way, yeah. So with all our we block 4 damage here. Our alternative was to put the Legion here and add another 4 damage, which is the most we could have done. But it also would have removed this creep. So it probably wasn't a great idea. And I don't think this is that bad actually. Got pretty good board presence in the mid lane. I mean, we're kind of getting absolutely demolished here. Unless... the ring's probably good to have in mid. He does the thing where he moves around, so are any of them gonna contest the first lane? If I draw a duel, I could kill him if he does.
There was never any doubt how this would end.
Oh, I thought I had initiative. I was gonna eclipse here. deal 2 piercing damage to a random enemy 4 times. It wouldn't wipe his board, but it'd get pretty close. I mean, we could get lucky too. And just hit Sorla twice. It's all skill. It's all skill. Nothing but pure skill. Now he's scrambling. What's he got? Tower explosion. He's gonna move. Okay. I don't know how much that helps him. Because I mean, he might have the tower explosion thing. Or, yeah. I mean, he definitely really wants to kill my tower here. But I don't think it matters too much. Because he didn't kill it there. And now in these other lanes, he doesn't have a good way to deal with either of that. Except for Sven. I'm thinking about getting the Necronomicon, because the demonic archers can help clear out any board presence that he does build. It'd be very punishing. I should probably save these barracks for last lane so he doesn't kill my ancient. Because I don't really need them in my other lanes. This is probably pretty good to have. Just as card draw. You know, that's actually really interesting. When I first saw this card, I thought it was only good as like a chump blocker. It's actually just good card draw because you can put it in the first slot and get consistent card draw every round. Oh, that only, so push only puts you, okay, lesson learned. Push only puts you into an empty slot. What I wanted to have happen was get pushed into this slot and then kill the Sven. That doesn't happen, I guess. That's not how the card works. I got that card so that I can try to he might try to beat me here. In fact, I think he will. So I don't think he has many other ways to win. Let's see what happens. He's certainly taking a long time. Okay, he's got the boots. He's pretty focused on the first lane here. Let me draw 2 cards. That's not bad. 1, 2, 4. We could just win mid, right? Not. That means not directly targetable. Oh, we don't have enough though. I was gonna say we could just eclipse here. I'm not sure what the best play here. Probably to save our Luna.
No one will remove me from this battlefield.
Does mean we don't get the card draw from this guy anymore.
What chance did you
I think
have
that's
against
okay.
the Knight of the Vigil?
Play the barracks there so that we can make sure he doesn't kill us in this lane completely. Okay, we did lose initiative. Does he have any red cards that he can really play? Smeevil. His bomb cards are black. Oh, Wall of Secrets still triggers. We definitely do that. Definitely do that.
All who oppose the Red Mist will die.
I don't think he has any card that can kill me. Oh, he does have hip fire. That's unfortunate.
This place.
It's really unfortunate. Oh, but is it? Did I plan it the whole time? The fake out. His time is running out. What you gonna do, guy?
I'm ready to prove myself.
It's too late. It's over.
I won't let you harm the ancient.
I have the higher ground. You can blink. Is that what he's gonna do? That last lane is actually pretty scary. But he has no deploys, right? He does have the blink.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll make.
So he doesn't have it. Yeah, he doesn't have a card that can force combat. I think we won. Oh, he does have a blocker though. I think, how much did he spend on this? Tier 2 item? I don't think there's any tier 2 item that can win him the game. I think we just do this and see what happens. And see if he has a response.
I'm not afraid to pick up arms.
Uh-oh. I'll be honest, I did think Blink Scroll would let me go to the last lane here. I think we lose. Well played, sir. Oh man. I love that profile picture. It's ridiculous. Hey, we got a pack. Nice. Alright. Good night, moon.